Hello everyone, this is Scott from Exposition.com. Today I want to be looking at yet another cleaner. This one has been up for a lot of debate and a lot of question because this program has been either marked as the devil, or it's been hailed as a wonderful thing. Yet another cleaner has been marked as it was apparently affiliated with another fake antivirus of some sort. However, when doing testing, I found no malicious files within this program, and I looked it up on the virus total as well, and it didn't find any antivirus issues. Therefore, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look at it and act as if the program is perfectly flawless and has no issues. Let us begin. When you start yet another cleaner, you come up with this basic user interface. It looks very much like many of the Chinese programs, but it's actually different because it's made in Brazil, as far as I understand. It's very clean as your user interface, but it's got a lot of question marks to explain, which I guess is okay. You can click on these, it'll go to the website, and it will check. So, this program, it tries to act as an all-in-one, very similar to Advanced System Care, with kind of a, I guess, how do we say, Chinese look. It offers a ton of speed up tools. Optimization can be done between your internet, your memory, or how virus database. Yeah, this clearly isn't an English product. It can go in and it can optimize certain items such as your processor, your memory, what's all running. It's just supposed to be helpful. Boot time, it can check your boot time history, see how fast it's loading before and after optimization. Startup time, it will give you recommended. So if we go over here to my thing, it'll say recommended. It says no action needs to be taken on any of the items on the startup. For scheduled task, it also says that there's no action needed. But other programs I've already manually selected to reduce the load time and the scheduled task. We can come over here. These can be enabled. They say that their own service should be enabled, of course, and the rest of them it doesn't really give much input on. System critical services, it gives you a lot of information on whether you should do it. It doesn't really tell you the boot time because I haven't restarted the computer, but it's a handy thing to have. You can find this in many programs. Advanced System Care, 360 Total Security, they all do the same thing. It's something special. Your right click menu, this is kind of an interesting thing. It'll show you which ones are actually working. So you can turn off specific ones from working when you do the right click menu, like 360 Cloud, Advanced System Care, a Notepad++, another Cloud, IOBit, Unlocker. So it gives you quite a bit of extra things to turn off, which I kind of like. That feature is really handy. Send to, I can turn off things like that. So if I turn off the fax receipt, I will not have the ability to fax a file. But frankly, if you still have faxes, that's and I don't know why you're using a fax machine, but to each his own. The home menu again, it'll go in and examine. Oh, ad block. It comes with its own built-in ad blocker. I don't personally agree with the idea of an ad block software. I don't think it's enabled automatically. See, you can come in, you can put in custom filters and whitelist certain domains. This is great because this is like an all-in-one tool. Instead of going into Chrome, you can manage it from the actual program, which is actually something really handy. So that way, you don't have to go into Chrome, change the settings, or do anything from a large complicated user interface. This one actually makes it fairly simple. If I were to turn it on, it's going to make me open up all my browsers and install it, of course, but it's still a very handy thing. It's this. Oh, feedback. You can send feedback about the file, about the program, you can give it a suggestion, you can attach screenshots, you can tell them removed a virus or a false positive was detected, or you can get premium support, which is cost money. Your uninstaller, scanning installed software, what it's going to do is it's going to go through each percent of the file, and it's going to go through all the files, all the programs that you have installed, and it's going to find them, and it's going to say which ones you should remove. Frequency is going to tell me how often I use it. This is rarely used, rarely used, rarely used, and it's going to suggest how many people actually remove it. It says removal percentage. This is what I'm assuming to be the amount of people that actually remove the software. and keep it, or this is the amount of people who do it. How many people actually keep it and how many people get rid of it. Show green software. Green software is software that you do use regularly, but we don't want that. So it's a handy little tool, I guess, to help you show what programs you may not need, but I personally don't find any value in it because the programs are on my computer for a reason. Speed up, we've already covered. The cleanup tools, this will go through and it'll scan for potential items. What we're going to do is we're going to have it scan. The junk files will include registry. Junk files are the system hardware. And deep cleaning is, I believe, in the paid version. Is there a paid version? I don't know. Let's do a deep clean. We're just going to have it clean later, and I'm going to have it go in here. I'm going to have it scan again. Let's see if the deep clean actually picks up anything more. It'll scan for invalid shortcuts, which is also another feature we'll see in other programs. So it seems to be on par as far as the features go as advanced system care. And there we go. Deep clean found a lot of extra files. Unremoved registry key. Anchor for a bunch of useless stuff. More important, let's go into our settings. The language, as we could see, we've got English, France, Portuguese, which is Brazil, which is where the company is from. I cannot read that, I'm sorry. Dutch, Italian, Turkish, Espanol, which is Spanish, Polish, Chinese. Yes. Yak booster. I gotta stop saying yak. Yet another cleaner has a booster, which is this. When you click it, it's going to release memory items that are not necessarily needed. We'll just hide it and see it goes away. Boot time helper. It will give you a pop-up on how long it took to boot, very similar to a 360 total security. Browsing protection. Protect intelligently to prevent error pages from striking, not strucking. Whoever did the English translations, I'd have to recommend. And as we can see, it is a Brazilian company. Product ID. And if you go to the home, it's going to take you to your home page. I have not tested the protection features, but it does come with a lot of things. You can lock the default browser, so your default browser will be, I'm going to choose Chrome, of course, or it can be Firefox, Internet Explorer, or any other browser that they may support. You can lock the home page, so that way it's always on one specific website. I recommend Google. Yeah. Not a whole lot can be really said there. Lock the default search engine to Google. Don't use the safe search that the program provides. Block malicious plugins. Protect browser shortcut and protect online shopping are all on. It's not a very good program. It's clearly done by someone who can't speak English. There is no malware found in it from VirusTotal, nor has 360 ever picked anything up. In fact, we can come over here and last scan. I should probably check that and scan again later. But we'll go to the toolbox. Let's check our sandbox. Nothing. Virtual sandbox is enabled. Let's see what's in the file list. Oh, running list. There's nothing in there. Nothing is in my sandbox. So we are safe. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned for the video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns relating to the program, let me know. If you have used it and you have a negative experience, also put it in the comments below so I can get a more concise idea. And make sure later to check out the full review on theDailyExposition.com.